Hello friends, welcome to UGPG Mathematics. In this video, we are going to see a question from group theory. So let's start. This question is about the group D3 dihedral group of order 6. So here we have to find the centralizer of element R in D3 as well as centralizer of an element S in D3, where this R is a rotation and S is a reflection in D3. So let us recall what is D3. So D3 is just a group which is generated by R and S, where R is a rotation and S is a reflection, with the relations R cube is equal to 1, S square is 1 and RS is equal to SR inverse. So order of R is 3, order of S is 2, and the relation between R and S is just R times S is same as S times R inverse, right? So what is centralizer of an element? So let me recall that. Centralizer of some element, say A, in the group G is, take all G in G such that this G commutes with A. That means we have GA is equal to AG. So we just have to take all those elements which commute with this A. It is called centralizer of the element A in the group G, right? So here we have G is D3 and the element is R, which is rotation. So the centralizer in D3 R is same as. Now the important thing is we just have to take all the elements which commute with this R, right? Where this R is a rotation. Now we know that identity element commutes with every element. So centralizer of every element contains identity element. So take identity element. Now every element commutes with itself, right? For example, if we have G is some element, then G times G is same as G times G, right? So this contains R also, right? Now let us check whether R square is there or not. So let me write D3 as in the set notation. So it is just 1 R square. Now R cube is just 1. So stop here. S square is 1. Stop here. And now take the composition. So it is RS R square S. So let us check for whether this R square is here or not. So that means we just have to check whether R times R square is same as R square R, right? Now important thing is that whenever we have two rotations, then they commute. That means here we have R is a rotation. So R times R, composition of two rotations, is again a rotation, and therefore we have R and R square are rotation, and therefore they commute. Or we can just take, simplify this. This is R cube, which is 1, and this is also R cube. So they commute, right? So R square is here. Now next is S, right? So just remember that whenever we have reflection and rotation, then they do not commute. That means we never have this RS is equal to SR. So this set will not contain S. Or you can just check this. So if we have RS is equal to SR, then by this relation we have RS is just SR inverse, which is SR, right? So this gives us R inverse is R, which is R square is 1, right? Which is not true because we have R cube is 1, right? Clearly R square is not 1. So this is not true. That means S is not here. Now let us check for RS. So RS is just, now this is a rotation, this is a reflection, and we are composing this rotation and reflection, right? That means we will get this as just a reflection. Rotation, composition, reflection is again a reflection. So this element is a reflection, and reflection does not commute with rotation. That means R times RS is not equal to RS times R. Or you can just check that this is not equal. So suppose we have R times RS is equal to RS times R, then this gives us R square S is same as, now Rs is S R inverse, which is just equal to S, and this gives us R square is equal to 1. Again the same contradiction, right? So this element R times S is not here. Similarly, we can show that this R square S will not commute with this R. That means R times R square S is not equal to R square S times R. So we have this centralizer of R in D3 is just equal to 1R R square. Now similarly find out this centralizer of S in D3. So by definition this means the set of all elements in D3 which commute with this S, right? So this is just same as 1 is always there, then S is always there. Now let's check for this R. So whether this SR is equal to RS, clearly not. As I said, this reflection and rotation do not commute. So this set does not contain R. Similarly for R square, because R square is rotation, S is a reflection. So this set does not contain this R square. Now let's go for RS. So whether this S times RS is equal to RS times S or not, right? So if this is true, then we have RS is equal to RS times S, which gives, now RS is equal to S times R inverse, and this is just R times this S square, which is 1. So this gives us R inverse is equal to R, which is R square is equal to 1, right? Which is not true. So this set does not contain this RS, right? Similarly, we can check that this S times R square S, the next element, is not equal to this R square S times S. That means this set contains just 1 and S. So the centralizer of S in D3 is just 1 and S. Now let us look at the next question. If we have this H is equal to the subgroup generated by R, that means it is just equal to 1R R square, then what is R H R inverse and S H S inverse? So here just note that this H is 1R R square. Now what is index of this H in D3? So index of H in D3 is just order of D3 divided by order of H. So it is 6 by 3, which is 2, right? So we have index 2 subgroup, right? So H is a normal subgroup in D3. So we have this is normal in D3. Now recall the definition of a normal subgroup. Suppose we have a group G and H is a subgroup of G. Then we call this H is normal in G if we have GH, G inverse is equal to H for all G in G, right? That means the conjugate of subgroup is same as itself, right? So here we have this H is normal in D3. That means we have GH, G inverse is equal to H for all G in the group D3, right? And now note that this R, H R inverse is just a conjugate of the subgroup H, right? So this is just equal to H. Similarly, S H S inverse is again a conjugate of the subgroup H. So this is same as H. In fact, you take any element, say RS from this group times H, RS inverse, it is same as H by the same argument, right? So this is all about D3. Or you can just follow the definition. And what is the definition of this RH R inverse? It is just set of all RH R inverse where H is in H, right? Now take different values of this H, where this H is just 1R R square, and take this multiplication and find all the elements of this group, right?